Good with it, y'all. What's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with it? Good with it. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yeah, man. Some things and yeah. Talk about. First of all, it's been a busy morning. Anybody else? I see El Negro up at the same time as me, handling his business at his location. But yeah, this is my third trip back and home, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about this vicious Diddy beat down. Vicious Diddy beat down. I just feel like it's chilly out here, and some other more stuff. I'm gonna say this: I catch you. Hey, Miss T. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Did you see that? I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more too. I only be on for an hour, but later I'm gonna get deep into the story because Miss T, I know you seen that video that the CNN released of Puff Daddy beating on Cassie. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, you know, and I think it's sad because whoever hold this for so long and knew about it, never said anything. I'm pretty sure, like what Stephen A. said, he never said it like that, but some of the rappers knew about it. And that's the next thing I don't like, right? That's what I said. People on here, not on YouTube, not from your platform. Man. So when I say people, when you hear me say, oh, people on here, remember, it's not from your platform or, what I mean? Because, as I said, I tell people all the time, I came from Playroom, I started off the PlayStation community. That's why I don't really do certain things and go and hang around a certain group of people because they promote this stuff. I'm talking about women too, right? I remember one time when I seen that, it was so sad because I remember one time this dude, and I'm going to talk about this later in my life too. I don't care who wants to get mad because it's sickening. This dude, I don't know, beat up his girl. The girl came on the live and hopping on her leg, and he was still made her clean after the fact. She came on hopping in one leg. No, there's some people around that on this shit. That's when I seen this shit. I said, damn, it's crazy because, and there's a video out there of her, when this man was beating her, crying for help. That's why I said, that's why I come to you guys and I chill out, have a conversation. So I know if you guys listen to me, I know something's wrong. We'll talk about it. We're not just gonna act blindside, like, you know what I mean? I like the way you guys operate. But some people, they act blindside, they act like they have amnesia, like they never seen these things. It's one thing I could say about Rufio. I ain't never seen him. There's no video of him. He might be talking his crap. You know what I mean? But I know men that don't talk to women like how Rufio talk to women. And they have videos of them beating on women and it's crazy. And when I saw that video, I said, damn, there's a whole bunch of people going around acting like they positive and cool. But don't act like they don't know the videos out there. You know what I mean? And they act stupid. They act like they never seen it or, it's okay. We just gonna ride with somebody. But yeah, that was vicious. That was vicious. And as I said, there's a video out there, out there. And as I said, I'm tempting, but it's and I'm not doing all that. I'm just hopefully nobody don't say nothing to me because the proof is out there. And that's what I'm saying, damn, there's all these women and all these men acting like they don't know about it. They don't know about it. Real shit. I heard other people saying, damn, you got a friend like this and you know about this and you don't say nothing, you might as well put yourself in that shoes, the woman or man. Real shit. You know what I mean? No one should, no one should. If you're a woman out there and you know this happened and you ain't never said nothing about it, it's crazy. As I said, my aunt, a dude tried to do the same thing to my aunt. My aunt went till he was sleeping. This is back home in Jamaica. And she, when she was making her, the baby's thing, porridge, she put because he tried to, he was sleeping too. He beat her up, whatever, and went to sleep, after whatever. And then she acted like she was sleeping, but she woke up, boiled a fucking pot of cornmeal porridge and throw it on his ass. Burn him up. You ain't never seen him since. Yeah. That's what I'm saying? But, it's, right, man, that to me, Misty, was just like, I'm like, damn. This is what the man with you got so much money, you got so much power, you could get any girl. You know what I mean? But you see, some people don't want any girl, they want somebody they could control. You know what I mean? And that was crazy. That was crazy to see. That was crazy. That was one of the most. And I don't know if you've seen the what was it, Rice? The something about Stephen A said something about something Rice, the Rice guy that beat up his girl, the football player. You know what I mean? I forgot who he was talking. He said a football player. He said that was worse than when the football player beat up his wife in the elevator. I forgot what his full name was. Can't remember right now, but I'm gonna bring that up later too. I'm gonna draw a video with that. He's saying that's worse than that. And he got banned from it. But what I seen with Diddy, right? He never had, I'm gonna tell you this, I don't think people gonna be on it, but they're like, you know what I mean? A lot of people gonna shut him down, but he's still gonna have certain things. It's only things he's gonna run it underneath. He's gonna be operating underneath people's name. Because now your name is no good. You beat a woman like that, woo, like that. That's crazy. Kicking her, throwing shit out of her like that. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be an artist. And man, Johnny Apple, what's good, family? Good morning. That there to me is crazy. And that's what I said. I just want to see who's gonna put their input on this topic, because if you are here, you got allegations of beating on females, you've been to jail, and you can't. You got one more strike of going to jail. You can't give no opinion on this. No. Good shit. That's why a lot of people don't talk about certain. They talk about other topics, but they don't get deep onto the topics that really matter, because they be feeling guilty. And sometimes when you talk about it, you don't even know what you're doing. You're just trying to chill out, talk about your topic. They be thinking you're talking about them. Except feel guilty. Some men don't get involved other men issues with them. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Real talk. But if me though, I'm not gonna get involved. But I'm gonna separate myself from you, Miss T. I'm not gonna, knowing that you almost beat your woman, put her in a wheelchair, put her in a concussion, knock her out. If I'm gonna thing you. If I can't, if I won't get in it, me personally, I'll separate myself from you. I won't even answer to your call. I won't even like your messages. I won't even get into it, because I'm gonna tell you this. Even if she tell her friends, and her friends will probably tell your girl or your wife, and you don't say anything. And you're still doing it. How is that your wife gonna look at you? Already Johnny Apple. How is the people that you do business gonna look at you? Now I mean, how? That's for me though. I don't like people looking at me like, oh shit, you accepting this, chef? You like certain thing. That's why I cut into certain conversation. Don't let it get in any way. You know what I mean? Especially when I feel like it's going nowhere and there's no point. But I'm not gonna be in. I'll tell the people like, yo, you can't do that to her. And if I feel like me and you're gonna get into it over that, what's going on, eh? Wagwan, family, wagwan. Big up, yeah. Yeah. Already, eh? This is my third time been out this morning. I've been up since like 6:40, 5:30. But yeah, I'm not gonna be around that, Misty. If I can't tell you, my homie, and you can't tell me to chill out, I'm doing certain things, and I see you doing certain things like that, I'm telling you to chill out, and you're constantly gonna look at me and So a lot of these guys that beat up girls won't even take on a man one in one. I don't care how big they is. I don't care how much power they is. That's why they rather sue you, but they'll beat up a female. Real shit. Why Diddy don't go do that to them niggas that's calling him out? Your 50 cents, you know, all them people that's calling him out. Every time somebody says something wrong to him, he go beat on Cassie. Real shit. And a lot of people support that. A lot of females do. They be turning their heads. I know what you're saying about women, but I know if AZ, oh, go on. AZ's a, you know, a dude of like, if I'm doing something like that, I don't never do something like that. He be like, yo, chef, I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Because me and AZ have a civil conversation about, you know, reality and certain things, what he does and what will affect his job because of his business. Same thing with me. So, you know what I mean? So I know himself would have been like, yo, chef, I can't holler at you just like you're doing. And he's not going to ignore it. He's not going to act like it never happened. People act like it happened, that it never happened. Those are the people I would secretly, you know what I mean, do the same thing that the next person doing. I'm not doing that. That's why I don't go to certain panels. I know people's history. It's not like I'm making this up. The videos are out there, and it's just like, it's crazy how this came up. And, you know, I seen a video last year of a screener beating on his ex-wife. Real shit. And she was hopping in one leg. I'm not making this up. That's why I said, wow. And people will turn their camera on. People will give them respect. That's what I said, man. I need to watch what you do. Y'all make a mockery out of yourself. When y'all talk about who's positive and who is the drama and all that. I'd rather the person explain how they feel and explain, you know, their temper, you know, break down. Get them into a conversation where we could get down from, you know, from the bottom to the top and get them to a level where we could understand each other. Then fake with somebody that act like he's whatever, but really, you know what I mean, in his mind he's abusing. Anytime chance he get with a woman and she don't want to listen to him, you know what I mean, he will take control and beat her up like that. What's going on? What's going on, Kid Wonder? Much respect, family. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not doing all that, bro. I don't never do that. I never ever do that. Let me tell you this. Never do that. You know what I mean? If you gotta beat a woman like that to get down, I don't care who you is. You know what I mean? To have her like weak and can't do certain, like, you know, it's like mind control. You know, real shit. And as I said, I have a daughter. I have a lot of aunts. I have like 6 aunts. You know, I have a whole bunch of, you know, majority of my family are dominated by a woman. Like, you know, my cousins. You know, yeah, but we're dominated by females, strong females. They don't tolerate that shit. You know what I mean? They'll stab you. They'll cut you. You know what I mean? They'll hurt you. You call them crazy and call them whatever they want, but yeah. You know, after what happened to my aunt in Jamaica, Montego Bay, listen. You know what I mean? And my aunts, you know, my mom and them, make sure, I'm gonna show y'all this, right? Look, I told y'all about this lockdown coming up, right? And this internet shit. No, and I told, remember what we were saying? Amazon was coming up. Me and Rice was saying Amazon gonna be up the street now. Look, they got Walmart mobiles. Look. And this is, you know what I mean? Real shit. And then you can buy your shit. That's the government shit. You got the Hamilton on it, and yeah, it's partnered up with Walmart. So now, when the internet goes out, instead of you making your order online, you just go to the corner and say, can I have something out of the Amazon or the Walmart truck? But for me though, I always get into, that's why I always get problem with people in my neighborhood growing up. You know what I mean? Even when I was doing that, now me myself, I'm not gonna say, when I was growing up, I was kind of ignorant. You know what I mean? I used to get up in females' face, but I never did all that. You know what I mean? When they grabbed me and tried to smack me, I might have grabbed them, you know what I mean, by their jacket or something, and I let them go and let them know how it is. I don't do all that. I don't want to get into that. If I got to get into that with me and you got to go physical, then we can't be friends. But that's not right. I'm not going to just let you provoke me to do something to you. You know what I mean? Have some respect. Real shit. If you want to be around a female that you think he's trying to disrespect you, and you got to put your hands on her, you're the idiot that stood around and let that happen. You see what I'm saying? If you got to beat her physically like that till she uncontrolled, do her like some UFC moves on her like that. That's what I said. Real shit. People on the platform, on the Playroom platform, have done this. You You know what I mean? Multiple people. People have beaten up, their woman too. So I said, this is why TMG, because you see what I'm saying? I don't have videos like that of me out there. You know what I mean? So when you look up my name, you're going to see cooking. You might see a little dancing, and me and my girl getting drunk and acting wild and talking crazy and defending herself with the trolls. But I have no videos. And as I said, if you're a female and you a male, you a married female and you're accepting this, that's why I don't a lot of people, I don't separate myself. It is what it is, you know what I mean? They don't change. They lie. They only talk about it when it's okay, or when it has to do with them, when somebody talking about their family, or, you know what I mean? A lot of people, right, when you're about to get into beef, what's going on, Larissia? Happy Saturday, fam. No, seriously, that was some UFC moves he used on her. Bro, the man used the legal UFC kick on her when she was on the ground, bro. I'm dead serious. Real talk. But a lot of people, right, I noticed, it's like they hear somebody talk, Coop said this to me too. He's like, you notice, Chef, when people got problems and they don't want to defend their problems, they go to like a person that's always got drama in there just to get their argument off, instead of turn on their live and say it themselves. You know what I mean? Looking for trouble. When trouble comes to them, they run away, throw rocks and hide their hands. That's why I stopped doing a lot of things. And when I see people accusing others, and saying certain things about others, I said, well, damn, y'all want to do this. But if I know right now, I don't do certain, as I said, I'm not certain people, I don't do certain things. People have blame things on here, on other people, but I'm just saying. When I seen this video, it reminded me of what happened in the playroom. When I seen this lady, married lady, she's not married to this dude no more, but she was hopping on one leg and cleaning the sofa, right? I was part one, right? No one said anything. All her friends, Misty, never said anything. The only thing they said was hi to the dude. Even the ladies, they said hi to the dude. Now, there's a video. They act like they didn't see it. That's why I can't do that. Go and ask people acting like that. I can't do that. I can't separate myself from certain people. Real talk. Anyway, there's a video of this guy. She's like, oh, you bitch ass nigga, you had no respect for me, dude. You cheating on me, whatever she said. Anyway, dude grabbed her, throwed her over the sofa. Yes, throw her over the sofa. And all these so-called friends, you know what I mean, a female, watched and never said nothing. Still went in there. That's why I said this video right here, it's a wake-up call. Real shit. Wake-up call. That's why I said, no, that's why a lot of these men on here are single. And you can tell why they single. I'm not talking, no, Rufus, I'm not talking about you. You just, shit, you had a whole bunch of girls. I saw you bring more girls than these niggas, so I'm not talking to you. So don't say, because you know what I mean? I always saw you females in your house. Remember you had the nurse, you had the girl with the kind of like pink, black hair. Like, I'm not talking about, I know you know what I mean? I'm talking about the men that you haven't seen. You gotta watch out for them. The man them that can't talk to the woman in public and act like it's all they prince or they all, I'm your savior. Those are the niggas y'all gotta watch out for, ladies. You know what I mean? You want a man to talk to. You want a man to break himself down. You don't want to be in a relationship, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all single ladies will say this. You don't want to be in a relationship when you think everything is okay, and 6 months later, 7 months later, you find out it's not like that. Real talk. And that's to show y'all too. If y'all trying to get with somebody for the money or for the bag, like I always thought Cassie was either getting with Diddy for the bag or she was a FBI agent or something, but real talk, y'all. That's why we can't say nothing about the single woman that got money, because who knows what they've been through. They got their business. Who knows what they've been through, because we don't know. They might, not everybody want to share some type of bad experience that they give a man the chance, because, you know what I mean, and a woman a chance, because some man and some woman, we hear about it, you know what I mean? Like, Miss Steele will break down a story about how a man did her. Remember, this is false. I'm just using a example. And somebody out there and act like they like her, do all this shit. Same thing with a man. A woman will do the same thing. And get in her, and, you know what I mean, and just break her apart and do the same exact thing, but in a different way. You know what I mean? Real shit. Ladies too, we do this. Especially when it comes to money. That's why you ain't never tell what you go through with a man or a woman on the internet. Because if you're looking for somebody on the internet and they hear that, you know what I mean, they're gonna know. You know what I mean? They're gonna know how to hide it. That's what I'm trying to get. Yeah, no person. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. You know, that's what I'm saying. Real shit. And if you out there as a brother and as a sister, right? And you know this person doing this, you're passing on your sister and your family member to this person, you should go to hell too. Real talk. Real shit. Just saying. Let me get some meat, y'all. I haven't got no meat. Let me get some meat from here. Run out of meat. As I said, I've been up at like 5:30. CHEFTMGZ baking her ass off right now. You know what I mean? Sure. So, but yeah, yo, I don't, that right there looked bad for us. For us, it looks bad. That's what I said. If you're going to see a lot of people, and I already seen it. I already seen it. I seen a lot of people saying this on a lot of, people I go to, they have 5,000 or more subscribers or whatever. They be talking about the same content. They be saying, oh, bringing up other people of what they did. Remember, I seen people put up pictures of people hitting on the thing yesterday. I said, damn, this YouTube shit just went left. You know what I mean? Real shit. But I'm not, I said, I'm not going to do all that. I'll just let you look in the mirror and swallow your spit and make you think that, you're somebody. Because if you got videos like that and you're showing your face and smiling with people and saying all this shit, as I said, man, God, God knows what to do with you. I mean, I don't judge. I'm going to be honest with that. But I don't tolerate that stuff. That's why I stay away, and that's why I laugh when certain people try to say certain things. I'm like, damn, same people that come and say these things about these people, about how they beating up their wife and all that shit, and they don't want to be involved. It's the same people that are hanging out with these people now. That's why when certain people come and tell you stuff, you tell them to go tell the world that. Don't let them use you for a message box or inbox. What's going on, Sonia? Good morning. Yeah. That's what he said. It doesn't bother you. It looks like him. It looks like him. That's not an AI. That's not an AI. It looks like him. Come on. And it could be an AI. That's the next thing I want to talk about. It could be an AI. Yeah. He said he does, but it looks like him. It looks like him. And if he's trying to tell you like, oh, they got AIs out there and all that stuff, or that could be an AI titan. You should just, if he's gonna, because Stephen A said, Stephen A said, why he doesn't look like you? What's up, New York? And he goes, no, people say he don't. So Stephen A asks, if it doesn't look like you, is it an AI? I don't think it's an AI. I'm not gonna lie, Misty, in certain part of the video. Oh, well, hold on. I looked at a certain part of the video, and I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was like, okay, you know what I mean? But then I'm like, all right, no, it's dude, yo. That's him with a towel on. It looks like she was in the shower. He was in the shower, and she was about to leave. And he hear the door slam. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Then he put the towel on and said, where you going? You know what I mean? You leaving out with her? And then started, going ham on her. That's what it looks like. I mean, it looks like him. His face, I'm not, you know what I mean? Even though I said this, even though I think it's him, even though I think it's him, Misty, I want to see a closer face up of him because, as we know, allegedly, there is AI intelligence. There is, like I said, I want to save some of the spicy stuff for later. I don't want to bring it all up, but there is, there is AI. But I think it's dude. I think it's him. And I think it's him. you know. And what can I say? It looks like him, but I don't see Cassie. I don't see Cassie. I don't see Cassie. It just looks like a random girl in a hoodie getting beat up. You know what I mean? I see Diddy, but I don't see Cassie. Real talk. I see Diddy, but I don't see Cassie. You know what I mean? And why was Cassie not hospitalized after that? You know, I don't see you know, I don't see what do you call it? I don't see Cassie though. I see Diddy. Good at that. Yeah, good morning. I see ice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some seafood. Why I got some seafood? Yeah. You know that looks like shout out to everybody doing. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. Welcome to the live. Y'all know we gonna get deep down to the story about this later. I said I got some stuff. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but you right though, Miss T. I like the way you bring that up because Miss T, I did see him when he came down. When he came down, Miss T, and he was like, you know, I'm like, that's him. But when he turned around, his face kind of looked kind of weird. As I said, I got a couple shots. I'm gonna do a couple pause up on the videos later. You know what I mean? And we gonna see. But yeah, his face kind of looked kind of weird. You know what I mean? And for him to say that's not him, that means we out here using AI intelligence. Now we heard people have said this. The Hollywood people have said, oh, like just like the new Thing movie, the new what do you call it? Fast and the Furious movie. They got guys as Mark Wahlberg. You know what I mean? Or whoever that dude that died in the crash in the movie. So we got to take consideration on that. Am I grabbing here? Am I grabbing? So, yeah, you know. But I don't know. I think it's him. I strongly believe it's him. So, yeah, you had some jumbo shit? Okay, yeah. I had like 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure. You know, but yeah, it's the stuff they had here. Obviously, yeah. This is one of my go-to spot for like, you know, anything I got here. Just squid, octopus, you know, throw anything you want. Anything. You know, my Asian friend, his mom owned this. I mean, they be giving me hella deals. They be giving me hella. Yo, listen. But it kind of look weird though. All that beat down in the towel never fall off. Think about that. That's the next thing we gonna talk. As I said, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that later, y'all. We gonna get it because I wanna, you know, as I was saying, this is. Yeah. We gonna get into that later, y'all. Sonia, and then everybody in the chat. We gonna get into that. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button for me. Come check us out later on my podcast. We gonna talk more about this. So I got some videos. Do I need some more sugar? What? I need some more sugar. I don't know. Make sure y'all come check us out later. Please. What else do I need? I'm gonna get myself a sponsor. I'm gonna get some stuff. I need some place. I'm just trying to think. I don't wanna left nothing. So I ain't trying to come back up. I ain't trying to, you know, but yeah, Larissa, this spot right here, Miss T, Sonia. Yeah, I mean, if you got an Asian supermarket around you or anywhere, try to go to one of these spots if you want, you know, like they got everything. One thing about they got everything. You gotta remember, especially when it comes to holidays, they always open on holidays too. So, you know, yeah. But Diddy though, the Diddy beat down. I ain't never said, but what do y'all think? All that beat down with the towel? I know y'all question all that. You tell me the towel never fall off once? You know what I mean? I don't know. because I'm gonna show you this. Remember when that, you know what I mean? I'm out. I don't know, yeah, but it looks like him. It looks like him, but there's a point when he turned around and his face looked kind of weird. I give him that. I give him that. There's a point when he turned around. If you seen he turned around and it looked like he was smirking. So my thing is, if you're beating on somebody, right, and the person's in front of you, why would you turn around and look towards the camera and smirk? That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? That was kind of like, was it like AI? What was that? Like, what was that? So I don't know. Pretty interesting video. Gonna break that down later though. I want to see how that works. How everything is. So these are some good plantains. I can't lie. They, you know, look good. These ones are way better than the one I saw. Yeah, they might have some nice ones too. I didn't see. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna grab my two of them. Respect on that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, people. That right there, I didn't like that. I got a daughter and I seen that. I'm like, bro. But it looked kind of weird though. Any man with a towel, I was like, come on, with a towel? He be down there like with a towel and the towel never fall off one. You stamped to the road with a towel, with a towel on. You know what I mean? That was some professional putting the towel on your, with a towel. Throw the towel in. You get it? Y'all don't get it? Throw the towel in. You know what I mean? That to me was kind of weird. Throw the towel in and, she's getting beat down with a towel on. But that was kind of weird to me. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, see that yeah, that's a good way to go. Mushrooms, potatoes, steak, with some rosemary on top. Yeah, that's a good way to go. Good way to go. Good way. How are you? How are you doing? Good. Gotta get this. And hold on. What's up, King Hazy? What's good? You see that?
1080.
1080, okay, hold on, tell me. King Hazy, what's good, family? Shout out to you. Peace to King Hazy, though, my brother. King Hazy, what's going on, fam? But yeah, so King Hazy, we're gonna talk about that. Because people are saying it's an AI that was beating on Cassie. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. Can I have a bag, please? A bag? 55 cents? 55 cents, God. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Don't matter. Here. Yeah, but yeah, he was saying it's an AI. But I don't know. We don't talk about that. Thank you very much. We don't talk about that. Thank you. Have a good one. 55 cents for a bag. Crazy. How are you? Yeah. But yeah, yo. Puffy said he wasn't him. He gave an interview right away. As soon as CNN dropped the video, he gave an interview right away. We gonna get into the Puffy's interview later too. What he gave and said he wasn't him. I got all of that set up. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I got questions too, Misty. I'm happy you said that because I was like, is it him? But he looks like him when he's running to the camera, coming down, turn the corner. It looks like him. And I'm like, damn, he runs that fast for his age. And then when she was in front of him, King Hazy, we gonna talk about that later, family. We gonna definitely somebody. Who was that? That's that man. Anything? Yeah, it doesn't look like her. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It don't look like Cassie. That's what I was saying. It don't look like Cassie. It don't look like Cassie at all. It don't look like Cassie. She got a hoodie on. Yeah, I mean, you coming out of the hotel like you gotta, I don't know. But I'm saying when he turned around and he did that smirk, and he she was in front of him, and then he smirked, and I'm like, damn. Why he smirk like that? I don't know. He said it wasn't him. Stephen A said it. Stephen A said what? What did Stephen A said? Stephen A said what is it? What is it? An AI? You know what I mean? Or what he say? He said it's not. That's not. He said it's not a clone. He said it's not a clone. I said, damn, Stephen A, you know well that's not a fucking clone. Well, look what Stephen A. Smith said. He said, is that a clone? And I'm gonna agree with Ticket TV. That was kind of wrong for him to say because you're basically throwing out there defending Diddy when you said that. No, go listen to what Stephen A. Smith said. Stephen A. Smith said, Puffy, if it's not you, what is it? Is it a clone? So you know, as Stephen A. gets fired off ESPN and his shows get canceled, you know why? Because he basically said it was a clone. What's he doing? Basically said it was a clone. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. Allegedly, this is allegedly, y'all. This is what you know. They said. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But this shit is crazy to me. Real crazy to me. Real insane. Insane. Not gonna lie, huh? Crazy stuff. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Not gonna lie to you, but it can't. I don't know. Some people say it. I'm gonna go with King Hazy. What King Hazy too say too. Az. Some people say that don't look like him because you could see the Diddy body, but when it comes to certain part of the video, the face look kind of black. The face look kind of black. Not gonna lie to y'all. The face is like a black face beating on somebody. But then it's like, Christopher, for me, right? If you're gonna come in here, and I'm on camera, I'm walking this mall right now, you're gonna see my face. I'm just saying. I don't know, maybe because, you know what I mean. But if you're in a government, high class building like that, you know what I mean. Because if CNN have the footage, yo, that's a federal building where, you know, people like maybe Joe Biden and them people, and like what we were saying, the other name, somebody brought up some name about something was saying about him. That yeah, a lot of stuff going on. It looked kind of weird, you know. Cheap ass mall. Their Wi-Fi don't work. The only reason why my shit cut out the Bell store, and every time I be going today, you know, they will be I said y'all want to get some products, get it from these ladies if y'all interested in. Hit up Miss Kirkland and Larissa. Them products, you know. There's some business out there. So I'm definitely out of here when I get out of this store. Yeah. Certain things. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm back in the next one. Yeah, this is my third time. Y'all. Been out this morning. Been out. Busy. I was been up since like 6:50, 5:30 on those time. I was up by 5:30, but I slept until like 6 and I got up. I was like, you know what, everything's done. But yeah. Yeah, man. Edging. I just went from an Asian store to a next Asian store. Y'all see that? Y'all see that though, right? This is why that's why when I hear people laugh and say, oh, whatever. Guess what? In the next 2 years, at least I know I'll be You know what I mean? I'll be giving some people jobs in the right section because, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. They got everything. You know, trust me, you gotta, but we gotta do better at owning things, owning stuff. AZ, where you at? See, you got an oxtail over here? Got an oxtail. Where oxtail. No. Gotta go, what's that? What's that? Gold ribs? Oh, that's nasty. Yeah. I don't do none of that. Yeah. Then you got stuff over here too, like, you know what I mean? You got the you know, seafood, crab, whatever you want, anything. You know, squid, anything like frozen shrimp. But I don't buy the frozen. I buy the fresh stuff. See, octopus right here again. I buy the fresh stuff. I don't get into the, you know, get into that. Yes. But certain things you got to do. I'm out of here. As you see all this stuff, make sure you come check me, nigga. When you come here, I got whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you need. You know, American food, Japanese food, Caribbean food. Hold on, I gotta go to the Jamaican spot now. I'm gonna go to the Jamaican section. Over here, the yachty section. Right here. Yeah, shallot peas, the red kidney beans, and all that. The Mexican and Jamaican section right here. You know, Girl Dad, what's good, family? Shout out to you, much respect. Good morning. Doing a little right now. It's okay. I mean, I was just doing a couple stuff, going back. That's what we've been up. My girl doing hella baking right now. Baking some buns, a couple, you know, cakes. That stuff going on. Doing good. Busy. Long weekend, y'all. Gotta get the rice. Long weekend. Everybody, you know, getting ready for that. Right over here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. I appreciate you know, liking and stuff and wonderful conversation. I like wonderful topics. We're gonna be talking about easy. Make sure hey, we're there later, you know, and we gonna break this down once again. Break this down once again. Yeah. This to me was kind of like, oh my God. You know. Yeah. This to me was shocking when I seen that. But you know, we gonna break it down. As I said, some say it's not Diddy, but obviously if somebody's guilty, they're gonna say it's not them. A lot of people on here that beat up their, you know, woman and get caught on camera. I'm pretty sure they you know, if they had money like Diddy, they'll say it's not them too. But I thought it was weird when Stephen A said, if it's not you, is it an AI? Was Stephen A trying to give us a hint that was an AI? Y'all go listen to Stephen A's breakdown of the video. He said who was the Rice guy? Somebody know that football player that beat up that girl in the elevator? You know what I mean? What was his full name? I know his name had to do with, he had a Rice in his name or something, but there goes, what's going on, partner? Here goes Miss Kirkland. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Kirkland though, man. Wonderful, next businesswoman. Yeah, Ray Rice. There we go. Yeah, thank you on that. Yeah, so him, Stephen A said that was worse than, no. I'm good. Stephen A said that was worse. That was worse than when he got beat up. You said 11-1? 11-8. You know, but yeah, I remember the Ray Rice situation. You know, when that happened. Thank you. I remember that Ray Rice situation that happened. You know, I wasn't cool either. But, you know, I guess they want Diddy gone. Got everything, y'all. This is my last trip. A good trip, I can't lie. You know, made. I'm not bragging. I'm just, I don't like people think I'm bragging. I don't want people to think I'm bragging. I'm just proud of myself with me and my woman. Like I said, like yesterday we made 1,000. Today we made 1,000. You know, um, and then she makes like just off her bakery stuff alone. I'm gonna say $760. That's just off the baked goods. You know what I mean? That's not do it no jerk chicken, oxtail, fried chicken, macaroni pie, shrimp linguine, and the wraps. I was telling Coop the other day. I said, Coop, what's going on? You know what I mean? I mean,
It's about Jesus Christ.
what is that?
It's about Jesus Christ.
I'm good, bro.
You had a birthday?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
You had a birthday?
Yeah, you too. And I'm not saying no. But yeah, I'm just, proud because I know, I know myself and I know not to go high or go. Learn my lesson, as I said, I learned my lesson, but it's been it's a long weekend. Yeah. Tell your husband and say, what's up? Shout out to you guys, man, as I said. Shout out to y'all, man. I like that. I like people showing me certain things and saying, chef. But big up everybody up in here, though. But yeah, we definitely gonna get on that, though. We're gonna get on that later. You know, did Cassie say that was her on the tape? Oh, Diddy, bro. I think that's him. Who's that? Luke. I think that's him. You know, I don't know. Stephen A. Smith's trying to say that was a clone of Puff Daddy, but I don't know. I think that was him. I don't think that was a clone. I don't think that was an AI or. No, he did not say. Like, allegedly, don't. I'm not saying he said that it was a clone. He said, if it's not you, Diddy, is it a clone? Is it, what is it? It's not a lookalike. It's you. But I thought it was I thought it was crazy to see somebody beat on somebody like that with a towel. Like, you must got some expert, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just weird. Was he on demon time? Was he on fentanyl? Was he on Molly? You know what I mean? Because he looked like he was on demon time. Like, you could tell when someone's possessed. For you to come down like that and do all that, like, yo, he give the girl a UFC soccer kick. He soccer kick like, y'all know what a UFC soccer kick is. I know y'all watch UFC. I'm a big UFC fan. And I thought that was absolutely vicious. But once again, this is how the world is. I know Stephen A. say, oh, this is not the 90s, or even the 90s, you shouldn't be doing that. And I get what he's saying, but people nowadays really, nobody really cares if you're beating on a Mexican, Dominican girl, or a Puerto Rican girl, or African American girl, or Jamaican girl, or whatever. This is why you see Jamaican girl, you're never gonna hear them say they get beat down. I'm gonna tell you this. You ain't never gonna hear a Jamaican girl say, oh, nigga beat up on me. Why do you think majority of these niggas are scared of these Jamaican girls? Traumatized. You know what I mean? Real shit. You ain't never gonna hear none of these. I'm telling you. That's why certain women stay single, and you can't be mad, because once I said, this is why I respect the women that don't say the reason why they don't do certain things, because you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. Already, Luke, but I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. It's just, I don't know, man. That was vicious. Shout out to everybody in the Jonathan. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, it was just a weird. It was a weird. You know, he came down charging like, bro, you don't understand. You on the floor. You got a soccer kick in your stomach. That that's gonna cramp you up, and then if you get hit with something in your head, you're knocked out on top of it. No, Diddy said right after the video dropped, Diddy said it wasn't him. But me personally, I don't trust CNN. I don't trust CNN, but that does look like him. You know, because I don't know. It's him, his old body shape. You know, it doesn't look rubbery. It looks like somebody that does. It looks like some. Right, right, eh? Real talk, yo. Real. That's what I said. That's how you don't have to understand, bro. My girl, she look like that, but she's not. She's not like even though she's Canadian, half Jamaican, half Italian. You know, she's half Brazilian. All of that. You know, my girl got all of that. You know, and she got African in it too, Nigerian. But majority of her that's all of her like her cousins or aunts but her main thing is Jamaican and Canadian, and they don't play that. Not gonna put your hands on them. They don't care if they go to jail. Real shit. If they'll tell you that a woman they'll tell you the reason why they did it is fucked up. You know what I mean? He's gonna get it better than me. He's gonna come out and he's gonna intimidate me. So the reason why I did it, you know what I mean? Real shit. Allegedly, for real. King Hayes. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You know, that was crazy. I don't know. The towel game, you know, for me, if I'm beating on somebody and I'm holding the towel was just my thumb and my what is it, my index finger. And the towel has to drop. You know, as I said, it looks like Cassie was trying to come out the hotel. You know, he probably was fighting with her, and then after went in the shower, right? Y'all niggas treat beating up women like sex. Y'all beating up a woman, the first thing y'all do is going in the shower. And I'm gonna show y'all it's right there you're trying to hide. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to wash off something. You know what I mean? But anyways, this is me, allegedly. I'm just saying that. I think dude, got into a fight and got in an argument. I've heard trying to, being, she just want to be freely, right? Remember, that happened, we heard that, when the police came to the house. We gonna hear about that too. Yeah, we gonna hear about that too. We gonna hear about when the police came to the house and, and they said it was a false call. A lot of stuff coming up, just one by one. But I think that's Diddy. I think that's him. The reason why he thinks like him because when he came out, these guys, they do this stuff behind the scene. Your favorite rapper, you know what I mean? Your Control, they do this. This is what they do. And they did this. What's going on, Breezy? Shout out to you, family. Much respect. Happy Saturday. They did this because they waited to do this because they could have dropped this before the Kendrick Lamar beef. So now they're like, hold up, people ain't catching on. You know what I mean? To the Kendrick Lamar beef. Shout out to all the people that come in the chat. I'll make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to me, please. And if sub to the people with the Blue Ranch, members and mods, whatever. But that was weird. Y'all know what happened. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what happened right there. Dude got in an argument with her. You know what I mean? She tried to sneak out. And he noticed, and then flipped. Yeah, I mean, that nigga flipped. He thought, he probably thought she was gonna call the police. Flipped, did all that. But them people in the hotel too, they protect him. They seen that. Where we at right now? 2024? They did that. That's what I'm saying. They did that. They did that. You know, they hold that. They personally gave it to CNN because they know you could pay for the camera footage. You could pay for all that. You a man like that? The whole floor is probably his. So there's no neighbors to hear her screaming or hear her getting beat up like that because a nigga like Diddy, he not gonna rent a floor with you. He not gonna rent he's gonna rent the whole suite, the whole level, probably 2 levels. I mean, that's a fact. Yeah, that hotel right there shooting him. You see the hotel though? I'm like, damn. But you know, and I'm telling you though, Breezy, he probably rent the whole hotel out. He probably rent it out. What I'm saying to you though, fam, is that was crazy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fucking hot. Go to the Spency's. I mean, and I'm not fucking. But yeah, yo. He looked like that he was got out of the shower. But do you just put a socks on and you know, I'm telling you, you must have been in the shower. Cause he ran. He ran. He ran. What's up, Rice? Picture me trolling. What's going on? What's going on, Rice? What's going on, family? Happy Saturday. And Rice, you know I'm gonna be on this Rice later. You know I'm gonna be on this topic later. This is gonna be the main topic. Go to Rice later. Yeah, you know you seen this video like damn, yo. And Rice, we know people on here that do the Diddy style. That's why when I see that stuff, I said, oh, the fuck is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, these people I'm talking about abortion over here. I don't want to put the thing on it. They got abortion protest, yo. That's going on here, yo. It's crazy. Oh. That is crazy. Crazy, yo. It happened at abortion protest. I can't even show the stuff that that they have on the. That's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff has been distraction that we don't know about. 20 weeks, you could kill a baby now? I mean, allegedly? Get rid of a baby? Whoa. Yikes. Yikes. That's the next thing we're going to talk about later. Next thing we're going to talk about. Oh, what's good? How you good? Hold on, let me mute my. I got. Yeah. You got something, but yeah. I see they're having an abortion protest outside. You know.
I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, it's we allowed stuff like that. You know, getting rid of kids and killing babies so early. That's just my opinion. I don't know. You know.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of people believe like the baby is a living thing, and other people believe like, hey, the woman is also a person that she has free choice.
yeah, it's true though. It's true.
Right?
It's true. It's true.
I think everybody should be free to choose whatever the heck they want.
Yeah, but majority of majority of people who are doing protests out there is females. You know.
Yeah, all four of them are.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't understand though is Planned Parenthood does like cancer screenings. They do like so many other things that like aren't mainly abortion. So like the protest is kind of like I want to say pointless because they do so many other things that's not even like the main goal. Like they give you like alternatives to like adoption and like they very push for that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. Don't want to hear that. That's not the answer I was looking for, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, shout out to all y'all females that fight for y'all rights. I mean, real shit. Well, yeah, I get he got it. Woman has a right. I get it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, woman has a right. I wish I could show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a sneak peek. You know, they're having you see right up there and across the street. I don't know if y'all can see that. They're having a protest for, against, abortion and stuff like that. Can't show you. There's too much details. A lot of detailed stuff. A lot of detailed stuff. It's a 7 week. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that right now. I just had a conversation about it. She's like, "What do you think about abortion?" Oh my God, I want to talk about it right now. I don't. Out of my channel. Like, I hate that when people try to come at me with conversation. I saw in my city people be watching me because they come at me with these random conversations. They decide they want to do an interview with me, but I'm not gonna put them on camera. I know a lot of people do. Watch me in the city. I want to put them on camera. My nigga Rice said that. Those are a few guys that we know. Yeah, Rice. Thank you, Rice. Thank you. A few. Like, bro. I heard multiple females said, hell, oh my God, you a bitch ass nigga. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Nobody's saying nothing. These girls, these so-called women, Rice. That's why I said, that's why I'm gonna talk anyway. Anybody come to me and say, oh, I don't care who you roll with. I don't care who's your people. You know what I mean? Real shit. If you rolling with some fugazi shit like that, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna ease up off nobody, especially when they do all that weird ass stuff. Beating up on females, beating them down, putting them in wheelchair, having them walking on crutches. Come on, Rice. We can name it. We can name it. We can name it, Rice. There's so much. Nubian Queen, what's good? Shout out to you, Nubian Queen. Shout out to you. I'm gonna finish the story later, though. As I said, I got Nubian Queen. I know you've probably seen this. Like, what the hell? What the hell is Diddy on? But this was chaotic. Very chaotic. Very, very chaotic. And I don't know. It was just, yeah, man, as I said, there's so much I want to say. There's a lot of, I give certain people credit, but when you are on here, literally, and then that's why I said I don't know if a lot of people know, and a lot of people act like they don't know, and that's the thing that troubles me. You know what I mean? And that's why I question you guys. The people that know and act like they don't, because those are the people, the same people, that will come around you and say, hey, what's up, y'all? Pretend that you'll be your friend. And they will hear somebody talk about you and come around and they will go around and chill with the person in the back chat. You know what I mean? And talk about you and come around and chill with you. Real shit. Because I said a lot of these females, called this girl I was getting beat down on her, they were supposed to be her friend. They were supposed to be there for her. Yeah. Where's the black sisterhood? That's what I said, yo. A lot of you guys fake the thing. Think my girl will ever let me go on a panel when a man is beating a woman? Yeah, right. See if I get no fucking quality time or whatever. I mean, see if I still get her respect and certain things. Yeah, but you guys allow that. You guys, you guys are past that. Black people. Remember, there's no white folks. We're not talking about white folks, because the white folks, they never seen this. And if they did, they don't really care. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be, it's our community. We're supposed to be saying something about it. But people let this slide. They allow it. Oh, it's not me. But the minute they get into a beef with that person, the minute that person get into an argument, they'll look for your panel to come talk about the same subject I'm talking about right now. The minute they kick off with any one of their friends or anybody that's doing this, they'll talk about it. That's how I say watch. And I pay attention to a lot of people. You know what I mean? As I said, there's a lot of people I know, Hood he talks, but you know what I mean? But we saw him get smacked up on here by his own ex. You know what I mean? He never put his hand on her. You never hear just to say, oh, he beat me down here, bitch ass nigga. Y'all, he broke my leg or he put, and y'all never said nothing about. I heard women say that on here and these girls never, everyone stuck up for her. These girls, none of these girls stuck up for her. None of these girls. I'm not, you know what I mean? As I said, Newbie Queen didn't know about this. I don't think she was around this time. As I said, I don't think Miss Kirkland was around this time, but, and I mean, a lot of females, even Nachi, I don't think she was around. You know what I mean? So I remember that time when I don't think Nachi was coming around typing like that. She was more like a nighttime, like late nighttime person. You would catch her in Delic Live and whatever. But when that was going on, El Negro, what's up, family? Salute, salute. I see you early this morning getting up the same time as me. Yeah. But yeah, El Negro, we're going to talk about this later, though. This is just now. We back on later. We're going to get into it because we're going to get to the interview with him saying it's not him. Stephen A. said if it's not him, is it a, what did he say? Is it a clone? And a lot of people call out Stephen A. for that, saying, you're basically saying it's a clone. You're not, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a clone. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Whew. A lot of stuff going on. Hello. Some chocolate today? 111. A lot of stuff going on. I just thought I was kind of weird. A lot of weird stuff.
Thank you.
All right. A lot of weird stuff. Thought it was a lot of stuff. But we're going to break down the videos. I said I want to do a little close up. I want to do a little zoom in. I'm going to zoom in on some of this guy's face. Because I'm not going to lie. When he's running down, it does look like him. His whole face looked like P. Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy. It looked like him running to the camera. But when I had a problem with him when he turned the corner, when he was doing all that, it kind of looked I don't know. But we are going to get into that still. We're going to break down to that. Yeah, it's him. That's what I said to El Negro. Did you hear Stephen A? Stephen A was saying it's him, but he's basically saying it's not a clone. It's not a look-alike. You know what I mean? As I said, those guys, they all do that. They all go in this government building. They don't go to a hotel like me and you, or a condo or Airbnb like me. They got their private spot where they go to only, the elites allowed there. Whatever they go on, whatever you see there, you know what I mean? And Cassie couldn't say, well, we're not in there. She could only speculate because you got to remember, when you go to these places, you got to sign. You got to sign something when you go in, and you got no cameras, but they got their own little cameras. So you sign a paper, you go in the room, and you can't record nothing, you can't, but you already have, what do I call this, but, yeah, them people know what they was doing. You could imagine how much people, they have footage of CNN. Yeah. As I say, yeah, Rufio ain't, he ain't, as I said, I know that for a fact that he ain't do none of that. All my years watching him, I never heard one girl, even at his house, when they come to his house and they get into it with him, he don't hit them back, even though they're not welcome. He don't put their hands on them. He don't do, and I respect a man like that. I will, have the best and say, you know what, all right, I'm gonna walk away from you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna act a little bit crazy, but I see that I got on your nerve when you're putting your hands on me. I'm gonna go away. I appreciate that. I swear to God. But is when a motherfucker made a woman feel intimidated, put her in pain, and force her to clean up after his dirty mess. You know what I mean? That's the shit we see in movies. We see this in a lot of. We see this in Ike Tina Turner. We see this in Jennifer Lopez. You know what I mean? The dude, when he beat her up, it's like he always wanted everything has to be neat, the washroom has to set whatever. And she noticed he was in the house because he removed the hand sanitizer, and she noticed somebody was in the house. But that's the same thing I get from these people I'm on here, because you're always cleaning up and beating up a woman like it's weird. And there's facts. There's things of people on here and that. Yeah, he never did none of that. He never hit nobody. Never did none of that. Never did none of that. I saw people got choke out their wife. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't say nothing to me. I do whatever I want in my house. You know what I mean? And y'all still went back and be this nigga's friend. After when y'all was saying, yo, don't do that to y'all woman, y'all said, oh, the nigga said, oh, he meant me and my all. You know what I mean? Had a girl walking, the girl had crutches on, the girl had a leg brace. Y'all tell me that y'all don't remember that? But like I said, when y'all ready to throw people underneath the bus, just remember what these people do around here. And remember what certain people don't do. You know what I mean? Because it's not like, I'm saying this because I want to say this, I'm making it up. There's footage, there's videos. Like I said, you go look it up. It's called PS4 live screeners. You know what I mean? A white dude, he's an overseas dude. He got all that on his panel of people that beat up their woman on here. You know what I mean? As I said, now we talk about Hardy. People always bring up Hardy's situation, right? Hardy never got nothing to with his girl over a taco. Nothing happened. Nobody hit each other. It was just a simple argument. Nobody came out with a bruise. Nobody came with a broken leg. Nobody came out and said, oh, my ribs is hurting me, or I need to go see the doctor. I heard all of those. And females ignored it. This is why when you say, oh, come chef, don't look at me like that. No, I don't, because you don't have no respect for yourself. You don't have, I have a daughter. If I have a whole bunch of girls with my daughter and she getting beat up and those are her friends, I'm telling her like, yo, listen, you can't chill with those girls again. You know what I mean? Those girls are not your friends. I'm telling her that straight up. And then especially when the girl was getting beat up, and after she got beat up, everybody's chilling with the man that beat her up. Where's the friendship in that? Where's the, come on, we all know what's going on around here. Everybody knows what's going on. That's why when I see a video like this, if I ever see one of your woman beaters trying to dissect this video, I'm going to call y'all out. You know what I mean? Savage has one more time for him to hit a woman and he's gone back to jail for life. You know what I mean? Those things, this is what I'm saying? You cannot have allegations like that running around and making fun of people, trolling people, and call, like, you know what I mean? Why do you think Savage called the police on the girl last time? Because he knows that she would have called the police first, he would have went to jail. But you shouldn't have been into that. You shouldn't have those things like that around your head. Like, that's why you can't get a girl. That's why you will never have a relationship, sir. You know what I mean? That's kind of lame. I'm sorry. I mean, like, you can't have a relationship. If you're one more time you hit a girl and you go to jail, because, I'm going to show you something. You can steal a car, and then, you don't steal it the second and the third time, you won't go to jail, right? You get caught with weed. You won't go to jail, but if you get your third strike, you might go to do some time. Now, you beat up a woman. It's not your third strike. You're going to do some hell of time because you're a repeat offender. You know what I mean? And I keep seeing the same thing on here. People are repeat offenders of beating up on females, and people are just, oh, well, I'm cool with that. It was my girl. We're friends, but the girl's gone. We don't check up on the girl. You know what I mean? We seen the girl look worse than ever before. She looked run down. The girl looked like, you know what I mean? The girl tried to do whatever to make, even though I think that's fault of her, you know what I mean, to try to make one man that beat down on you to make you look so low and make you feel like shit and try to impress. No. I don't, that's dumb, That's stupid. I'm walking around my block. I'm trying to get to 20 minutes. I'm walking for 5 more minutes, But yeah, real talk. As I said, I'm not that. I'm not going to bring up no name, but Rice know what's going on. A lot of people know what's going on. There's a group of people that call up that say they're positive, and try to, make it look like everybody else is about drama and we about, but really, when you got something like that hanging around your crew, and the people that you show it, and the people that was around you in your crew, I was talking about it. That's why Deli Bad Girl separated herself from certain people in certain crew because, they tried to throw her underneath the bus. After the fact, they told Deli Bad Girl about that person and what they were doing and try to turn around on her and make it like she was saying everything. Real shit. People will tell you something about somebody, and when you say something about it, they'll make it look like they're not showing and protect that person. That people are protecting people like that on the social media platform, but they want to come talk to you and say something to you. I'm telling you, that's what I said. Real shit. I see a lot of y'all on here and how y'all do it and how y'all soul is and how y'all really is. Y'all ain't that good. Y'all don't care about y'all relationship. That's some people always say, oh, why you say you always stepping for other girls? Yes, because I have an aunt, I do that. Real shit. Real talk. I'm gonna have you come on here and say something disrespectful and put this woman out of place and make her feel like, oh, she's low and she gotta feel like, she can't say nothing because she's a lady. No. Yeah, I mean, as I said, my family is dominated by females. My aunt dominated. That's why I'm a good chef. I'm a good cook. And females, my uncle really, but as I got older, 10 years old, was all my aunts, my grandmas. They put me in a situation like, yo, you ain't going, you're going to get a lot, you don't think about females. You're going to have a lot of females, but you need to have, something that you could do that could help you, not besides a job. Like, they'll say a trade. They said a trade back then, but yeah, you know, real talk, you know. But yeah. Anybody coming in with that, just put them on that, because you know what they do. I'm trying to make sure, and the people are making troll names trying to, do certain things in Miss Kirkland because they know we talking the truth. But it's the truth. I said, I have no videos. I know nobody on here got videos of nobody doing their girl like what they Diddy did Cassie. But I know people on here that got videos out there like when Diddy did Cassie. You know what I mean? Real shit. You know what I mean? Had a girl walking around, throwing her over all this shit like crazy. And that's what I hate. A lot of y'all niggas can't fight men. That's why y'all beat on women. Y'all big ass, muscle ass niggas. You know what I mean? Real shit. And y'all tall ass, y'all niggas with money and power. That's why a lot of y'all single. Y'all got all the money, but y'all ain't got no woman. Y'all wonder why y'all single. Real shit. Y'all ain't got, that's why y'all single. That's why a lot of y'all can't get no woman. The relationship y'all been through. And if a woman come around, you might not do it to her. She will probably notice and see something in your character that's violent, even though you don't show it. Some women are smart like that. They'll be like, yeah, you know what I mean, da. Say, why she ain't picking up? I did something wrong? No, because she noticed something in your character that you didn't notice. Real talk, yo. Like I said, we're going to definitely get into this later. Again, this is going to be the main topic of discussion. I got a couple of videos. I got a video of this lady in Oklahoma. I don't know if y'all seen this. The lady called the police and said there was a gun. Then said she had a gun. Then she came outside, and I don't blame the police at all. Anyway, she came outside running out with something underneath her shirt like it was a gun. They popped her. And then after they popped her, the girl showed that it wasn't a gun. You can't blame the police like that. Can't blame the police. I know you're supposed to see the firearm, but people do that. Especially when it's, they're telling you I got a gun and they're charging at you. I had a mental health going on. I know people are trying to get themselves off the world or trying to get away by making themselves I don't know, Miss T. I don't know, with your, you might roping somebody in with those conversations, and those good message that you be sending. You never know. But as I said though, shout out to all the, the ladies that don't put their shit. Once I'm gonna tell you, don't what you think you don't do, especially when you're a single lady, don't put how you went through or the last relationship, how the man treat you and how he used you and whatever all that. Don't ever talk to a dude. He gonna use that on you. Especially when he's single too. I mean, because right now it's a doggy dog world. You don't see what's going on social media. I see a lot of that. A doggy dog world. A lot of crazy stuff. A lot of crazy stuff, yeah. Whew. But I'm definitely gonna catch back with y'all later on this topic. I'm gonna go drop this off. Go back to the kitchen, help my girl drop these off. These buns, a whole bunch of shit, and then we done for today. I'll be home like around say 3. I won't be on until like later though, but I'm gonna let y'all know. Much respect to everybody, Rice, Lucia, Nubian Queen, Miss T, everybody in the chat. What's up in here? What's up? Everyone, King Hazy, Picture Control, all you guys, y'all. I'm gonna see you later. We gonna be. I said I got more videos. I just wanna I just want to do a close-up on his face to everybody that think that it wasn't him, because you could clearly see the Diddy take that when he's coming around. But I'm going to see you guys, though. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to see y'all later. Much respect to everyone. Peace out.